Hello and welcome everyone. Today we'll be discussing about revenue, which is an important segment both at the part of your chapter 3 and chapter 4 in business economics. So revenue, concept of revenue. Right. Now what is revenue? And many of the students get confused as to revenue and profit are the same, which is absolutely wrong. Revenue is the total receipt from the sale of goods and services. So what is revenue? Revenue is total receipt, total receipts from the sale of goods and services. So this revenue consists both your cost of production and also your profit part. So it means from the revenue, if you deduct the cost of production, you get the profit. You deduct the profit, uh, you'll get the cost of production. Now, before we go into further the concept of total revenue, marginal revenue, and average revenue, an important information that I need to discuss with you. Step Up with Yashash. You see, it's a it's a batch for November 2002 foundation aspirants. It's a 100% comprehensive English batch, and which starts on 25th of May this month, 25th of May 2022 onwards. All right, and who are the faculties? The faculties who are associated with Yashash Academy, they will come down on an academy platform to teach you various subjects. Myself, Shandar Ahmed, I'll be taking business economics and business and commercial knowledge. Nitika ma'am will be taking business law. Rajuvardhan sir and Mayur sir will be taking accounts. Anil Mishra sir will be taking maths, stats and LR. And Pooja Chatwani ma'am will be taking business correspondence or BCR. Now, uh, the it will be divided into two sessions that it will be. So from 3 to 5:30, that is 2.5 hours will be your first session, and then intermediately there'll be half an hour of break, that is from 5:30 to 6, and then from 6 to 8:30 again you'll have 2.5 hours of class. So it means that there'll be 5 hours of class every day. I'll be starting off with business economics on May 25th, and then it will be followed by business law by Nitika ma'am, and then by accounts Rajvardhan sir, then again then we have maths, stats and LR with my Anil Mishra sir, then again you'll have accounts with Mayur Nahata sir, and then Pooja Chatwani ma'am will be taking business correspondence. All right. Now you can also take a plus subscription, which is a combo between foundation and CA intermediate, for which for 24 months the price will come down to 1406 per month. For 18 months it is 1722 per month. It will boil down to, for 12 months is 2083, and for 6 months it will be 3250 per month. All right, that will be a per month fee you have to. And on top of that, you'll get to, there is a exciting offer going on which is valid till 19th of May only. You can get 20% off on all Unacademy subscription, whether it's foundation or intermediate, flat 20% off, provided you have to subscribe before 19th of May, and you have to use the code Yashash. If you use the code Yashash, you'll be getting flat 20% off on your subscription. Flat 20% off. Now, something about the evaluated test series. Test is the best way to prepare for any competitive examination. So there'll be subjective test series of 30 marks, 60 marks and 100 marks based on exam cycle. There'll be MCQ test for maths and economics. These are the two subjects which are objective based, and there'll be question papers which will be set by, and subjective one will be for law, accounts and BCR. Question papers will be set by the experts on the ICAI pattern. There'll be monthly tests for every subject, and the choice of learners to solve the paper within 72 hours of standard test time. You can follow the standard test time given by as it happens in the actual examination. You can solve and scan and upload the answer sheet, uh, and it will be evaluated within 7 days, and detailed solutions and suggestions answers will be provided for every test on the platform. Now, as far as Iconic subscription goes, it is a flagship program for CA Foundation and CA Intermediate aspirants both. So if you want to go for that, then for 24 months it will cost you 2250 per month. For 12 months 333 per month, and for 6 months it will be 5333 per month. But here also remember, 20% off discount is available provided you use the code Yashash. One-to-one live mentorship in Iconic. Now if you are anxious, you are confused, you are nervous about the examination, don't worry, you don't need to worry. You can approach your examination prep with 100% certainty and courage. What you can do is schedule and attend the mentorship program for the Iconic. You can book your slot right away to, and you can interact and figure out what the do's and don'ts before the examination. All right, now let's go back. Now under concept of revenue, we have first what is known as total revenue. Total revenue is nothing but the total receipt of the firm. So when I have to find out what is total revenue, then we have to figure out by how you multiply the price per unit, that is price per unit of any commodity, goods or services sold, into number of units sold. So this price per unit we can write as P, and number of units sold we can write it as Q. So we can say that total revenue is nothing but price into Q. Alright. So total revenue is nothing but the total receipt by the firm. Total revenue is nothing but total receipt of the firm. Then the question comes, what is average revenue then? See, average revenue is revenue per unit. Alright. So whatever is your total revenue, if suppose I'm selling, let's say I'm selling 10 units and I'm getting a total revenue of rupees 500. So for 10 units total revenue is 500. It means how much of revenue will I earn for 1 unit? Simply I have to divide 50 by 10 and I'll say 50 rupees I'll get for 1 unit. So in fact, if I have to find out total revenue to average revenue is nothing but revenue per unit of sales. Alright, average revenue is nothing but revenue per unit of sale, or you can say output. So AR, I can get TR by quantity. That's what we did. Total revenue is 100, quantity was 10, 500 by 10, you got 50. Now tell me one thing, if AR is TR by Q, this TR we have found out what? TR is price into quantity, correct? Alright, and this Q I can write as Q. So if I cancel out Q and Q, don't you think that average revenue will always be equals to price? And if you want to take a numerical example, it's very simple, but students make mistake in a very simple question. You take a numerical question, let's say quantity is, let's say 100 units. Price P is rupees 20 per unit. So if I have to find out total revenue, we know P into Q. So that will be rupees 20 into 100. That is rupees 2000. That is your TR. Now if I want to find out what is AR, we know that AR is TR by quantity. So we can say AR TR by quantity, that is rupees 2000, that is your TR. Quantity is how much? 100 units. By 100 if I divide, how much I'll get as the value of AR? Don't you think I'll get rupees 20? So can I say that AR eventually is equals to price? Correct? Then what is marginal revenue? Marginal revenue, as I've told you, marginal is nothing but a change of 1. It means what is the change in the total revenue when the output changes by 1 unit. So it shows changes in the total revenue when output, sorry, when output changes by 1 unit. So for example, let's say let's say quantity was 100 and total revenue was rupees 2000. Quantity is 110. Quantity increases to 110 and total revenue increases to rupees 2500. So if I have to find out marginal revenue, we write it as what? Change in total revenue by change in quantity. So what is the change in total revenue? 2500 minus 2000. What is the change in output? 110 minus 100. So that will be 500 by 10. So that will be 50. 50 is the value of marginal revenue. Alright, clear? So it means it tells us that when the output increases from 100 to 110, what is the additional revenue generated by one extra unit of output? That is your marginal revenue. I hope it's clear to you. I'll come back with another important snippet, but till then it's bye bye, and please do not forget to subscribe either to Unacademy Plus or the Iconic subscription, and do not forget to use the code Yashash before 19th of May to get 20% off. 25th May the batch is starting for foundation. Alright, and the timing is I told you, from 3 o'clock till 5:30, then 6 to 8:30. So let's crack it. Meet you then. Bye bye.